Ah, here we are again on this talking moment of the what happened to my first week, another week of being a trainee from BPO, I guess. So it's been this is the I think it's gonna be a month now to be honest. So what is that happening right now? So the best part, fuck, my mic is just. Okay, so the best part of it, it's still the same thing. We're still learning, but we have a different one. So in the third week now we have tried to be the live call. Yes, we experienced my first time of my being a having a live call. Although we are got practice like a mock call first, so that in case of scenarios that gonna be happening on the live call would not affect from the company that I joined with. So it's very good experience. I have the feeling that you're gonna be nervous, panic, sometimes excited, the usual stuff. But there are a lot of calls because what do you call this? All of us are 25 of those. Like 25 of us are just gonna start like live call 101. Although we have like wait, how many of us? I think we have seven of those. Yep, we have seven trainers. Okay, we have seven of us, the seven of the trainer that will support us behind the call. It's just like we are specified in batches. So we have batch one, we have batch two. So it can be like very take long enough, but yeah, it's very good experience. So before we started this thing, I would like to say that um, the call that I got is from Canada. Yes, my first call is from the Canada. That's the thing. We hold calls in the international, so it can be random places. So my first call is on Canada. Okay, so for the disclaimer right now, or disclosure, whatever that you can call, first things first. Whoever that I was the one who fixed the problem of you got the call with me. Like my voice is there. You might recognize me. Please don't share your device name, your name, and also your account number, and also your where do you live at, or even the name of myself. Like you got the call, the first call, like, hey girl, thank you for the let's just say thank you for calling this certain of company, and then my name is Con. May I know your first name and last name, please? So whoever that know my voice that got into that call, please don't share it. Okay, it's a confidential one, and it's including you. So back to the story. So the first call that I experienced is it's like the device that he. Wait a minute. Let me assess this. Wait a minute. Okay, now I remember now. So the thing is, the client is very kind of me. It's just like typical stuff. And the problem that he showed us is that his device was texting to his friend without knowing he was not the one who is going to texting with. So for me, that I explained to the client that having a problem from the device, that having a suspicious activity. But the thing is, my coach is on right beside me anyway, so to say anything, what words that I'm gonna use. But I have to use my own words so that I could be very comfortable. But he was supporting me, and I was dialecting his voice. But it was her first time, okay? It was her first time. So it's not like they're gonna be the big problem of it. I know the feeling of the client. He was taking too much long, to be honest. Like the call was like almost an hour of him. It's supposed to be like 5 to 10 minutes to finish the call, like calling the problem. You have to finish it in 5 to 10 minutes. But it takes too long for him. But here's the thing. So if you're the one that having a problem, that having a texting your device without knowing you that you're not the one who's texting to your friend, I was assessing the problem, okay? I was assessing the problem because I can't say anything that is 100%ly proof of it. It's just like it's like a speculation of it. So I can't give to the client like 100%, like not like 100% of the answer of it. So it took like half an hour before I put him to the fraud department in our, I have to transfer him to the call because it's not our reach. And also it took long enough again because we're doing it manually. Yeah, we're doing it manually instead of doing automatically so that it can be more faster to process. But it took long again because the call has been very, very busy. Like, the fraud department may have like a high volume of calls like right now. So that's why it take too long enough. I'm very sorry, client, because I tried my best, okay? I tried my best. Anyway, so have the feeling of it that he was gonna be so pissed right now because his first time experience that he had to take a long call because of the problem that he gave from me. I have to assess for a bit, okay? I have to assess because I can't give a 100% bulletproof answer. But the coach that assessed me, so we put him on a warm transfer, which is called the warm. Why it's called warm transfer? Because the warm transfer means that I have to contact a someone else in the department, and I have to interview him and talk with him, which what's his problem. So yeah, because that was not a our reach, by the way. So our my only do here is to customer care. I don't know what kind department that I am. It's like a all around. It looked like a all around department, which is like I can transfer calls to someone else. What else that I could say? Because it was my first call. I was not nervous. I had so many words to say because I have to follow the standards between conversation between the client and the agent. I have to follow the standards of the language of it. I can't use my non-standard like how I respond to my Twitch chat anyway. I shouldn't have saved him. I shouldn't have saved him. Okay, it's up to you guys, okay? That's how I respond, like very confidently. But I have to follow a certain of rules of conversation. I can't say sorry. Okay, here's the thing. For example, I can't say sorry. Yes, I can't say sorry to a client. I would say I'm on behalf of my company. I don't know if it's a company. I do forget sometimes, but I'm trying to memorize every script of my life so that I would get a better KPI, which is my overage score. But the after it, after the call, the trainer that coached me is very confident of my work because my voice that I'm using right now is kind of bit good right now, as far as I know. I think my voice was like this anyway. Thank you for calling. Like deeper voice line. I try to be deeper voice, but I have to open my mouth like thank you for call. Sorry. Thank you for calling, Mr. Client. See, I could speak in that way because I do have to modulate my voice like I'm the one who have to be the one. My words are start spurring around. So I have the one who drives the call so that the customers feel or the client will be, feel safe a bit. Yes, the feeling of having this started one is like, I wanted more. It's like I'm very nervous, but I'm excited to get another call. That's the different feeling of it. If I come to stream, I just like, I'm just a cool guy, just a chill guy, whatever the fuck I could ever wanted to say. But this one was I wanted to do more, even though my first time was a fluke or like a half-baked one. I wanted to have another call, but the only time that we can do a call is like 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour. Because having a 1 hour call between the client and the agent is kind of a bit long, so we have to finish it like 10 to 15 minutes. That's the thing, to be honest with you. I wanted to have a call more, but I have to do more practice of my English, okay? It's so fun. It's so fun. I liked it, the feeling. But now I think the fourth week, like the next week of this one, is gonna be a. I do think that we are still gonna be started to learn. Like it's on our own. I hope so. I think the fourth week is gonna be on our own. But I do wanted to, I do love the sport coaches are being around just in case of having a problem. You know what I mean? If things that we didn't know about that thing. Well, I followed the process of it. My coaches like commended me for having a good voice, my transitional, my verification. The only thing, the low lights that I got because it's the feeling of the new problem of it, which is not the reach of our topic. Because the fraud department, I think as far as I understand, it's like people are trying to scam people. So I didn't know that there will be a some kind of a hack device just to be having a suspicious part. I didn't tackle or I didn't remember that much of the learning. But although it's a good experience though, at least you learn. At least you know what to do, where to click. That's that's the only thing. You have to know your tools, how you conversate with your client, and solve their problem. That's the two thing. And keep asking them. If you don't have you have like, you don't speculate them. Don't expect them that you know what's their problem. You have to know what is their problem. For an example, there is one of my peers that having a problem. There was the customer just wanted to suspend her account for like 18 months. Okay, it's supposed to be 3 months only if you wanted to suspend for non-military, but this one is non not military, but we the agents that suspected this one is a military, but we didn't ask like too much of it, like what is her position, what is his part of the military. The client just said, I think, um I forgot. I think she said like service mission, so we suspect that it was like a military, but it was not. It was just on the church. Yeah, that's the one experience that I learned. To very, very important to know. You don't expect them. You have to know what kind are they or what situation are they in. Just like what happened to me from the device. So I asked the client like, what happened to your device? Is there any suspicious activity for like? And he said that I'm gonna summarize this most of it. So he explained that he was text. I just said the date again. So he was texting about for a month. So which is happening. It was a month that someone's texting his friend without he knows of it. So that was a suspicious part. So we put a comment like open close parenthesis that his device might got already hacked right now. Yes. In the digital world, you might know your phone you got already hacked because without knowing your device, no. Just Just to create context, just play a game. Let's play a game like Watch Dogs 1 or Watch Dogs 2. You know how they hack, yeah. So it was a good experience. I wanted to have more, but I probably have to remember every tools that I'm gonna use because this thing is very very new for me. Although, and also it was been a week and I can't play games right now. To be honest, I can't play games like most of my time. I have to go home, take a rest, eat my dinner, and then sleep, and then wake up in the 3 a.m. in the morning because you have to go to work again. It's like my time is like not. I don't have much time, to be honest, but I like to do this way because I have to work so that I can upgrade my unit, and I have to upgrade it like most part of it. I have to upgrade a lot. And then what else? I do wanted to make some content, but I don't have much time. The only thing I have much time is my day off, and it's right now, to be honest. I'm doing this like, oh, what time is it right now? I think it's 1 or 2 a.m. God damn it. I'm pushing myself to the limits. And someone is starting to hacksaw someone in the middle of the morning right now. God damn. But anyway, that's my story for now because I think that's the most part of it because like the week one I said those are the same thing because like we only learn first and then knowing the tools like discussion blah blah blah. But this is the only one that we have the best experience that I could tell. So another, I'm gonna repeat myself again that whoever that knows my voice right now or I talk with client, Sir Mr. Client or Miss Client, please don't tell my name, okay? Don't tell my name, even your location, and even your device that you're holding. I know that, I know that because I already saw your location because you're from Canada. It was okay. That's the only thing that I know. Okay, it's you're only on the Canada. Okay, I'm very sorry about that, Mr. Client or Miss Client, for having taken much longer time that I process your problems because I read too many stuff so that I can get the right answer for you. So anyway, I'm gonna say my, farewell again because I'm gonna do another week because I have to take a rest for like 2 days. And then tomorrow is gonna be another day of work. Yay! uh, it's so enjoying. See you guys again. Bye, subjects.